Hi, Gabe. I'm just going to wait till 11:25. So. Let's see if I can make this higher. There we go. Alrighty, well, 11:25. So, hello everybody. I'm at Macaulay Station. I'm on platform 2. There should be a train in about a minute, but yeah, so let's get started with this live stream. And first I'm going to start off with this comment here. Thanks to Sean. And it reads, would you do a 24-hour challenge at a station from 12 AM till the next day ending at 12 AM? I guess it really depends on which station it is. I'd probably go to a station that sees a bit of freight, so I don't know, probably the Werribee line, or maybe I'd go to something along the Northeast line. I'm not too sure, but it also would depend on the day. So yeah, I guess I probably would if I had the permission, if I had the right amount of food and everything, and some warm clothes. Yeah, I certainly would do that. So thanks for that question, Sean. The text comment here is from Beast for Life, and it reads, will you do train ride videos filming out the window, example Wallen to Craigieburn passenger view? Yeah, most likely I will. I was probably about a year ago now, but I did film a video out the window of a N-Class from Southern Cross to Wallen, as I thought it was going to be one of my last journeys on an N-Class. Turned out to be one of the 50th last runs. But yeah, I do hope to do more videos out the window, and I've discovered a little technique filming out the doors of a Sprinter, but I guess it's not really a passenger view if you count it in that way. So yeah, that's definitely going to be something coming up. What have we got next? And next we have Josh Plays on YT, or YouTube. And his comment reads, what are some good spots for filming freight? There's quite a few around Melbourne. I'm not too sure on the majority of them because I usually film around the same places every time. You've probably noticed how many times I film at Wallen. It's mostly just because I've just come back from filming in the city, or I've just come down for something at Wallen, like the last time I saw CLF1 on an SSI Grain. The train's late. So that's something pretty common for my channel. Yeah, so I'd say the Western Line and the Northern Line lines are definitely the best for filming, obviously because of all the freight. But other than that, the Hurstbridge line has some nice views if you're looking for Extrapolis. And I see Josh has just commented, what's my favourite station? That's a hard one. I don't really know, because there's actually kind of a lot of nice stations on the network. I keep looking back because there's the crossing at Macaulay Road, seeing if the train's coming or not. That's a hard one. I might get back to you on that one if I think about it during the video or in a comment. Yeah, that's a hard one. That's a good question. What have we got next? And then from Subaru Tudor, it's crossing. We have, what's your opinion on cantilevers and why do you think they're not being used anymore? Well, they are still being used. I'll stand here so you can see the comments for them, unless it's a Nexus, who knows. I like the CRB cantilevers. Oh yeah, that's a comment. And it's an awesome. What's it called? Wren Street in Toolamba has them, or has one. I'm just going to take the photo of this comment because why not? You guys get to see it too. Alrighty, so cantilevers, I guess it really depends on the location if it really needs it or not. There's also only one person in here at the moment. I'm just going to turn on, no, never mind. Yeah, they're alright. And then from the Melbourne Train Spotter, how many crossings have I been to? Lots. Probably maybe 100, no, not 100. 400, 500 maybe. Just, there's so many crossings. I probably can't keep track. Honestly, 500 seems a bit overrated, but yeah, I've been to quite a lot. And obviously the ones in Tasmania, I toured a bunch, but I still haven't uploaded them. No, Bobby, I'm not stopping. From Tom Henry, we have which line on the V line is standard gauge? That's obviously the Albury line with the standard gauge velocities. No. And do we have a second question from Subaru Tudor? It's not Bobby, there's two people. And it's got, also, I'd like to add another question. What's your opinion on occupational crossings upgrades on the Hurstbridge line? It's more stuff to film, it's more content. I like it. The equipment isn't that great. It's just the usual, but it's more content, I guess. So, yeah, it's pretty good. What else? Tom Henry also asked another question. Which crossings in regional Victoria have SafeTran mechanical and electronic bells? Well, majority of V-Line is SafeTran Type 3s, and they're electronic, obviously. And that's basically every single regional crossing other than the few that have general signals or hybrids or whatever. there's only one in Victoria with a safe turn mechanical bell, and that's in Haywood, I think, over on the Portland line. And it's a decent crossing. At least it's not gated, I guess. But yeah, that's the only safe train crossing in Victoria. The next question is from Aussie Rail fan, and have I ever been to South Australia before? The answer is yes, I have. I went on a holiday in June last year, I'm pretty sure, over to South Australia. It was only for about a couple of hours because we were doing the silo art trails, but I did manage to film one of the crossings, I think. I might have been two. But I did get a tour of one of the crossings, and I do hope to return to SA in the future, so I can film some more. Next we have Bobby's comment, as I can see he's questioning me to read it out. Can I have your crossing equipment, please? I would absolutely enjoy having it. The answer is no, you're not having it. It's like, if you wanted to pay for it, I might consider it, but as far as I know, I'm keeping all the equipment I have. But yeah, no, you're not getting it. Next we have Roasted finally. Was the Mont Albert Road level crossing like Cardinia Road to me? No, not really. It's pretty different. Bobby, imagine leaving. Oh, hold on. Next, from one of my friends at school. Am I replying to this comment? I don't know. I am. Hi. Gabe wants my hybrids, even though I only have one. I'm not going to bother reading that out as well. The answer is no. And then Bobby yet again with the pretty common. Can I have my hybrid? No, you can't. But that's all the questions that were on the Q&A video. So there's not much else I can say. I have no idea when the next train is, so I'm not going to wait for it. But it's 20-minute frequency, so it's probably going to be a while. So I guess that we can call it a video. We'll be filming some of the Hurstbridge stuff on Tuesday, so not tomorrow, day after. What did I forget? Bobby? What did I forget? Which question did I forget, huh? Is it that one? If it's that one, then awesome. But it's not 500 anymore. Anyway, I'm going to call it a video here because we're already at 15 minutes, so there's no point talking anymore because there's literally nothing else to say. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope your answers or your questions were answered. I'll probably do another Q&A in the future, maybe for 1,000 subs. I don't know. It's probably not worth it. But we're also 5 subs off 700, so that's pretty good, I guess. I keep hearing a steam whistle, probably the Geelong thing today. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed, and goodbye.